Hi everybody, I'm Akal Sahai with Be the Lighthouse, and today we're talking about Sat Kriya, and specifically first I'm going to read directly from the Korean teacher manual. This is mentioning Sat Kriya as a part of the set we're going to do, but I've also introduced this series of several videos as from the perspective of someone 100% new to Kundalini Yoga, because very soon I'm excited, I'm going to start live streaming Kundalini Yoga. So let's just get to it here. And like I said, I'll read it and then I'll show you what it looks like. So you sit in rock pose. The heels are under the sitting bones. The knees are together. And if you can't sit like that, you can do celibate pose with your knees out and your bum on the ground. Or you can sit in easy pose. Not as powerful, but if you can't sit on heels, there are options. And so arms up over the head with the elbows straight until the arms hug the sides of the head. Interlace the fingers except the index fingers. Men cross the right thumb over the left. It looks like this for guys. And women cross the left thumb over the right. So it looks like that. And always though, whether it's anytime you're doing Sat Kriya, you can always do you can always do the palms together. It's much more. It's more powerful. It releases more energy. It's easier, especially in the beginning when you first start doing Sat Kriya though. It's easier to interlock the fingers so they're holding each other together. Like I said, I've always done, for a long time I've done Sat Kriya like this. So it's always your choice. Anyway, so begin to chant Sat Nam with a constant rhythm of about 8 times per 10 seconds. As you pull the navel in and up toward the spine, chant, sucking in the sound, Sat, from the navel point. Feel it as a pressure from the 3rd chakra center. With the sound Nam, relax the belly. The focus of the sound Nam can either be heard at the navel point or at the brow point, the point where the eyebrows meet. Right there. Corresponding to the 6th chakra. The breath regulates itself. No breath focus is necessary. The spine stays still and straight. The rhythmic contraction and relaxation produces waves of energy that circulate, energize, and heal the body. This is neither a spinal flex nor a pelvic thrust. Remain firmly seated on the heels throughout the motions of the Kriya. The abdominal contraction is focused at the navel point. There's an automatic contraction of the rectum and sex organs, as in mole bond, the lower body lock, but the lock is pulled from the navel. Then it goes on to talk about, continue from 3 to 31 minutes. As a general rule, though, in a Kriya, it'll always be specified how long to relax after you do Sat Kriya. When I did 1,000 days of it, I just did it before bed, so you don't need to dwell on how long you're laying down for. But you do want to. You want to keep it even. If you do X number of minutes of Sat Kriya, you want to lay down as a general rule, meaning outside of a yoga set when you're just doing Sat Kriya on your own. You always want to lay down after Sat Kriya, because otherwise you're just wasting the energy. So as a general rule, if you do this many minutes, Sat Kriya, lay down for that many minutes. And there's a huge thing in all the benefits. I do want to read though about ending. To end, exhale and gently squeeze the muscles from the buttocks all the way up along the spine. Hold it briefly as you concentrate on the area just above the top of the head. Then exhale completely. Inhale, exhale totally, and hold the breath out as you apply a firm Mahaband. Contract the lower pelvis, lift the diaphragm, lock in the chin, and squeeze all the muscles from the buttocks up to the neck. Hold the breath out for 5 to 20 seconds according to your comfort and capacity. Inhale, relax. If you practice this as a complete Kriya in itself, the relaxation is ideally twice the length of time as you practice the Sat Kriya. If you practice as part of a Kriya, follow the relaxation times specified. But like I said, for me, I just did it before bed, did however long I felt like doing, and then just laid down. There's a lot of great information here on Sat Kriya. I'll read part of it here. There's a lot of great benefits for being a very easy exercise. It's very powerful. It is a direct stimulant to the Kundalini energy to release it from its dormant phase at the base of the spine by activating a reservoir of energy that is stored in the area of the body under and near the navel point. Respect the inherent power of this technique. Let the Kriya prepare the ground of your body properly so you may plant the seed of higher experience. Like I said, I read the ending point. I'll just show you what it looks like. So like I said, you can't see my heels, but you get the idea. So like I said, if you can't sit on the heels, you can do solid pose with the feet out, so your bum goes on the ground, or you can also sit. You can sit in easy pose. Like I said, I've done Sat Kriya like this, so you just and you do close your eyes. And I've always focused at the third eye. Then you just Sat Nam. And like I said, it's an even drum beat. I mean, there's an even space between Sat and Nam, Sat and Nam. And anyway, I hope you all enjoy that, and I hope you are having the best day ever. I sure am, and always know that you are surrounded by infinite love. I will see you soon. Sat Nam.